I'm elevator man. I get all kinds of jobs, big ones, little ones. I never know what my assignment will be from one day to the next. Like most guys, my work has its ups and downs. When I'm not fighting traffic, my business is fighting crime. That's a living. This is Super Service Central. It's headquarters for a group of us superheroes. I checked in to see if the chief had any messages for me. Any messages for me, Chief?
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Captain O'Connor at police headquarters wants you to call him right away.
I placed the call. I wondered what O'Connor had on his mind. I soon found out. O'Connor was excited. He told me the police had nabbed Brains Benson, the notorious mobster, and they were holding him overnight in city jail. O'Connor said Benson was slated to go to the state pen in the morning, but his mob had sworn to set him free. O'Connor needed some help, so I told him I'd be right over. I'll be right over.
Okay, and step on it. Ooh, that's what I call stepping on it.
Well, I tried to take everything in stride. O'Connor told me that he wouldn't rest easy till Brains Benson was safely up the river.
I won't rest easy until...
All right, I know. Just show me to his cell. You see, Captain, it's perfectly simple. I merely press the up button on my elevator man control belt like this. Believe me, nobody's going to get in or out of this cell unless I move. And I never move until I'm good and ready.
Hey, that's great, elevator man. I knew you were the guy for the job. Well, see you in the morning.
I settled myself down for the long night's vigil. The hours passed slowly. It was getting late and I was getting sleepy. Then suddenly, I wasn't sleepy anymore. It wasn't until later that I figured out what had happened. A couple of Brains Benson's henchmen had flooded the jail with sleeping gas. It knocked out everyone in the building, including yours truly.
Hey, Brains, are you okay?
Yeah. Now get me out of here before this gas gets to me.
How are we gonna move this big lug? It must weigh a ton.
Press the down button on that belt of his. That ought to make him smaller.
Okay, boss. Hey, look at that guy shrink. Ain't that remarkable?
Come on already, drag him out of the way. Time's a wasting. Now, get over here and blast this lock.
Certainly, boss.
Good work, boys. Now let's get out of here.
You want I should give him a blast too, boss?
Nah, he don't look like he'll give us any more trouble. Let him keep shrinking, and when he gets small enough, the cat'll eat him. Come on, let's blow.
5 minutes and 10 sizes later, I woke up. I didn't notice I'd shrunk right out of my belt. Then I got a strange feeling that I was being watched. I was right. It was the jailhouse cat. And he looked hungry, being about 5 inches tall and still shrinking. I didn't feel like I was in a position to reason with him. So I made a dive for the nearest exit. And just in time. Boy, was it dark in there. Groping my way around, I suddenly bumped into something warm, fuzzy, and big. It felt like it was a giant mouse. It was obvious that he didn't appreciate my waking him up, so I dashed to a neutral corner. Gradually, as my eyes became accustomed to the dark, I saw a way out. A column of ants was marching through the mouse hole. I was still shrinking, so by now I was small enough to pass for one of them. The cat didn't spot me. As we were passing my belt, I made a break for it. This was my chance. I tried to push the up button. But it was no use. I was just too small. I couldn't budge it. I was doomed. I guess I was just going to keep shrinking smaller and smaller until one day I would just fade away. Then I saw it. One last chance. I hopped a passing ant. Rode up the wall. then got off at the shelf above the wash basin. And there was my lifesaver. A bar of soap balanced on the edge, right above the belt. It was a cinch. I gave it the old heave-o, and bombs away. It landed right on target, smack on the up button. It gave me just what I needed. A big lift and a better outlook. Aha, there they were, the Benson mob, speeding out of town. I left a note for Captain O'Connor to meet me at the state pen. Then I took off after the criminals. They were on the main highway and going about 100 miles an hour. I caught up with them in a jiffy and decided to try my hand at stopping them. To their amazement, the highway suddenly changed into a dead-end street. O'Connor was waiting for me when I arrived at the state pen. When I presented him with Brains Benson, his mob, and their getaway car, all neatly tied in a pink ribbon, he got all choked up with joy and told me it was the nicest gift he'd ever received. Tearing myself away from this tender scene, I headed for home. It had been a long night, even for me. Elevator man.
Meet the men from Super Service, facing danger just for kicks. Half a dozen super strong men who were called the Super Six. Super Six, Super Six, battle criminals and all their evil games. Super Six, Super Six, evildoers dread the mention of their names. Putting down the fear of darkness, giving crime an uppercut. 5 great thunderbolts of power, and a bolt who is a nut. Super Six, Super Six, they give their all for Super Six.